It's almost afternoon, so it's 11:30. But guess what, guys? So this is my second part that I'm going to be showing you. This is a brief lunch that you're able to make on your own, okay? Instead of going to buy you some Popeye fried chicken, you can make your own chicken in presence of your home. Let's get excited, guys. I'm going to show you how to make my Jamaican fried chicken breast that looks so good. You're going to love it. Nice and short. So the first thing I'm going to show you is we wash, as you might know, I love to wash my meat. Okay, so this is my chicken breast, and I'll show you that my chicken breast is, this is a big chicken breast, okay? So I usually use fresh green lime, okay? And I squeeze it over my chicken, and I just kind of rinse it off. I wash all my meat with fresh lime, okay? So you want to put that, and you want to wash it off, okay? So I rinse that off first, and you will see the difference. When you rinse your meat off with lemon juice, you can also use vinegar. It's awesome. It doesn't have any slime to it, and it smells great, guys. Yes, indeed. So now I'm gonna show you my secret, okay? So if you have a blender at home, okay, and this has some seasoning in it already, which is I had used before, okay? So you want to add your bell peppers, okay? Chopped up bell peppers, and I had that left over. Your chopped up onion, you want to add that, okay? Your chopped up tomato, and of course your red bell pepper. Okay, now you probably say, well, what are you gonna do with that? And of course, my fresh garlic, guys. I can't go without my garlic. Yes, indeed. So now I'm gonna put my put it in the blender, this is actually my little smoothie maker, and I'm just gonna blend it briefly for you. Okay, I'm gonna chop it up because basically I really want to show you how when I season my meat, what I do, okay? So I'm gonna just show you, I'm gonna use it right here. So this, you'll get a better view and you can see it better. So I'm gonna let this blend out, okay? So I'm purifying it, and I'm just blending it all out, okay? Take it off, guys. And here we have all our fresh seasoning. And listen to me. You can, if you don't like to see your seasoning when you're eating your food, you blend it out. Blend it out, guys, and you pour it over your meat. And if you sit this the night before, oh my goodness, that's the secret. People ask you, how the food taste so good? So you just let this sit. I'm gonna do this now. So I had one that I did last night already. And this is your seasoning. Now you want to let it sit in there. You could cover it up, put it back into the fridge, and you're good to go. So I had this sitting from last night. It's the same seasoning, okay? So now I'm ready to go. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get an egg. So I'm gonna crack one egg, okay, in a bowl, and you just wanna you're gonna mix your egg. And I'm gonna use about I'll say half a cup of heavy cream. Okay, you wanna use a half a cup of heavy cream. This is about a half. I'll say a half heavy cream. Okay, and you're gonna pour it in your egg batter, and you're making your batter. Okay, for that. Cause this is what we're gonna dip our egg in, our chicken in. You wanna mix it up a little. And now you can add some cayenne pepper, and this is gonna give it a coating, okay? And like I said, that was already seasoned, so you can add, if you want, you can add a little bit more seasoning. So I'm gonna add some seasoning powder to it, okay? So now if you notice, I have my batter there. Okay, ready to drop my chicken. Okay, you can add garlic powder. Okay, whatever seasoning that you like, okay, you're gonna add it. So you're gonna take one of your chicken breasts or two, whichever, however, how many pieces that you want to use, okay, and you just want to stir it around in there. Okay, now you go, this is your flour. Okay, so you mix up your flour. Now you can add cornmeal, a little bit of cornmeal, maybe half a cup of cornmeal to your flour. Okay, I also add baking powder. Why I'm using baking powder? Because that's what gives it that crunchy look. Yes, indeed. You know when you're biting it and it's kind of crunchy, that's what gives it the crunchy look. So I'm gonna put about a tablespoon full of baking powder. Okay, and you're gonna shake it up in your bag. Okay, because baking powder make the stuff rise, but this, when you dip it, it's gonna make it nice and crunchy. Okay, so now you're gonna take one of your chicken breasts. You want to just drain that off as much as possible, and then you're just gonna drop it in your flour and you're gonna shake it up. So we're gonna make two. Better yet, I'll do three of them. Okay, so you just want to move it around, shake it off, and you want to drop it in. So now I'm going to go over to my deep fryer for you. Now my flour is pretty much seasoned, so if you like it to get a little color, you add a little cayenne pepper to it. Okay, for those of you who like spicy chicken, I do when I go to Chick-fil-A. I love their spicy chicken, so you can add a little cayenne pepper to that to give it a little coating. So if you notice, I shake it up completely, and when you take it out the bag, you're gonna drop it in your deep fryer. So I'm gonna go over to my deep fryer now, and I'm just gonna drop it over there. Okay, so now we're ready to drop our chicken in the deep fryer. So as you notice, I put it in the flour and I'm about to shake it off, and you're gonna see how nice and brown this is gonna come out. Okay, so you have a nice deep fryer that you can use. That's awesome. Okay, so I dropped that in my deep fryer, and I'm gonna let this cook for about a good little 15-20 minutes. Okay, my deep fryer is nice and hot, so it's not gonna be long. As soon as I bring it up, I'm gonna show it to you. So in the meantime, I'm gonna go back over, let that fry, and I'm gonna show you when I get ready to make the sandwich up. Okay, welcome back, guys. Guess what? I have the finishing touch that I'm about to show you. So I took my chicken out the oil, and I just sit it on a towel to kind of take up the excess oil. Okay, so now first I'm going to show you how I get my bread to have a little glass to it. It has a little shine to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little piece of napkin, and I melted a little bit of butter, okay, about a teaspoon of butter, and I'm just going to coat my top of my bread. Okay, so this gives it a shine. See that? It gives it a nice little shine. Okay, so if you want to know what they do in the restaurant, that's what they do. They just brush a little bit of butter in there, and it gives it a shine. So now I have my pepper jack cheese. Okay, and now I'm gonna lay my sandwich down, guys. Yes, so I'm adding my tomato to the top of my lettuce. Okay, so I just want to show you. I'm gonna end up taking back off my tomato. So I'm gonna show you my sandwich, guys. So look at that. Look at this amazing sandwich. Yes, so this is my chicken sandwich. Get excited. Look at that. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'm just gonna cut this, and I am going to try it. Now I want to show you how good that looks. Okay, so you see that? Awesome. Awesome. It's cooked inside. I have my little veggie. I still don't leave out my veggie on top. And that's an awesome lunch, light dinner, whichever one that you choose. So you want to follow me on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, guys. Oh my goodness, let's get excited. So most of all, guess what? I will be coming to your home on the Experience Network. Okay, you want to go to your smart television and you want to type in XOD Network. Once you type in the XOD Network, guys, guess what? Look for BHC Media Group, Black House Channel Media Group, guys. Yes, indeed. When you go to that station, you want to scroll across and you're gonna see yours truly, Cooking with Nina. Oh my goodness, let's get excited. I am so happy to come into your home and share with you all my beautiful Caribbean meal. There's all kind of stuff that you can cook and you will love it. Okay, so once again, make sure you want to download the XOD Network. Look for Black House Channel Media Group, click on it and scroll across and you will see Cooking with Nina. Yes indeed. And guess what? You're gonna love that Jamaican style. Yeah man, tune in and watch.